Happy Tuesday, Boalia Desmond here. I hope I'm facing the right way here. But, anyways, thank you for tuning in. I titled my message today, Discipline Your Disappointments. So, I have to tell you what happened to me today. So, I woke up to an incredible day. I had a fantastic morning, incredible workout. And so, today was going to be a huge day for me. I was going to get interviewed by the Ray Higdon, the guy who has introduced me to Wealth Wednesdays, the one who is the reason why we celebrate Fridays. He's just been he's made a tremendous impact on my life. So today was going to be a huge day. So I'm in this waiting room, right? Well, so I thought I was in this waiting room, just waiting to get called on. And I'm just waiting and anticipating and waiting. And then I kept thinking, my goodness, this is like taking a while. But then a friend of mine messaged me and said, where were you? Like, I was waiting to see you on the live and you just never showed up. That's when I knew I missed it. I totally missed the whole thing, you guys. And I went from like this place of absolute, like, oh my gosh, today's going to be such a huge day, to an incredible sense of defeat. I felt so defeated. Have you been there before where you just, you have such great anticipation for something that's going to happen in your life, and then it just all comes crashing down? Because in life, sometimes we are going to be the ones disappointed, either in ourselves or in something that we do, or sometimes the disappointment comes from something that somebody has done to us, broken promises, things that you didn't anticipate, or maybe just, you just get disappointed. Well, how do you handle that? So I went from just a place of feeling just really ugh to, wait a minute, I gotta stop here. And then I remembered the rest training that I had taken with Jenny, which is release every single thing. So I got on my knees and I thanked God. I turned it into gratitude. I thanked God for this day. I thanked him for the opportunity that I was going to get interviewed by Ray, and that he had just a greater plan. I said, Lord, I know there's a greater plan. I know this is going to work out, that I will get another interview with him. And then I released it. So how do you handle disappointments? How do you handle disappointments in your life? I remember Jim Rohn saying, learn to discipline your disappointments. You got to learn how to do that. Because otherwise I could have stewed on it all day long and not really gotten any results, right? Not really gotten anywhere. So as soon as I released it, I was able to kind of continue in a sense of gratitude, continue in a place of worship, and it lifted my spirits up again. So what are the benefits of us disciplining our disappointments? Number one, you don't find yourself in an emotional roller coaster, because once you release it, you are able to enjoy the rest of your day. You're able to understand that, this is part of life. You can try to figure out why usually, but in this case, it was like, that was kind of weird. I wasn't anticipating it, but you can learn how to do that. And then you find yourself to be more grounded too, because you're like, hey, you know what? I still have to focus on what I'm doing today. You still have daily activities. You still have things that you want to focus on. So it takes your mind back to really what's important, what you're supposed to be doing. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear ways in which you have either disciplined your disappointments, whether you were the one that got disappointed or you were the one who disappointed somebody else. I want to hear from you. And then I also wanted to tell you too, so here we are, it's wintertime. So if you're looking for something that can help you with the rest training, which is release every single thing, my friend Jenny does an incredible workout that you can tune into. They're all online, so if you want to get into that place of rest, I'll send you some information. So learn to discipline your disappointments. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.